Day. This was the day to do it. It was drier. Certainly not terrible out there. It was a little on the chilly side, and more chill coming our way tomorrow, along with a lot of rain for folks out along the mountains, though. This could be wintry mix. Let's show you what's going on. You can see the road weather index, mainly rain for folks out to the west. The problem is that this is all going to move in, we believe, overnight as temperatures continue to cool close to the freezing mark. So the timing is such that it's going to allow for freezing rain, possibly sleet, and even some snow mixing in. Right now, those showers are pretty steady right ahead of the cold front. We've got some powerful action bringing in a little bit of a breeze for us too tomorrow as that ridge of high pressure tries to build in from the north. So a little brisk breeze to the north and east. You've got that freeze concern for folks out in the mountains with that freezing rain possibility. So very icy travel possible early morning for at least several hours. We've got temperatures at 38 right now in Greensboro, 39 in Burlington, 41 in Lexington, and 35 in Jefferson. So temperatures to the east of the mountains are going to hover close enough to the freezing mark where we may, if everything lines up just right, get in some spotty black ice. So even a little freezing drizzle for folks across the Piedmont Triad could create some problems early morning as well. The majority of the issue will be in the mountains, though, tomorrow morning. High temperatures today were warm to 45 degrees, 44 in Burlington. This is below normal, so almost 10 degrees below normal in spots, and typically we'd expect to see those highs at about 52 degrees this time of the year. Now tomorrow morning we've got alerts on for the mountains because we're expecting to see the bulk of the icy weather, the travel that becomes more slippery in those zones along the Blue Ridge Parkway. Some of those higher peaks too and the higher elevations are going to have more trouble. We might see snow and sleet mixing in along with the freezing rain, and that's where it gets even worse to travel. So we're talking about temperatures hovering close to the freezing mark in the foothills of the Piedmont Triad. And as we mentioned, there's going to be a lot of variety in those morning lows too. If you have a little bit more clearing in the winds, if they're dropping down, your temperatures could drop just at the right time. If we have moisture to the east, it's a problem too. But right now, your winter weather advisory is in effect. Galax, Sparta, as we go through Jefferson, Boone, Blowing Rock, and a little bit farther south, heading out into those mountains along the Blue Ridge Parkway, heading closer to the Grandfather Mountain area. You're looking at less than about an inch of snow and sleet combined, but it doesn't take much with sleet and freezing rain to create very slick travel. So that's our biggest threat right now. We believe that most of the freezing rain should not accumulate enough on those lines in the trees to bring them down. So likely under a quarter of an inch of that icy accumulation. We've got winds though out of the north and east that's going to keep us locked into those very cold low 30s through the early morning hours. And you're noticing here it may all start around midnight, and then we start to see that really transitioning eventually between 5 and 9 a.m. to more of a freezing rain mixed with some sleet possibly, and then it transitions to rain as we get you through middle of the day. But several hours of dealing with that could be very messy for folks on the road. So we do want to caution you before you get on the roads to check in with us. We've got information and can link you to the real-time weather conditions on the roads out there. And you're noticing the northeasterly wind that's going to come in for us throughout the day, keeping us in those upper 30s to low 40s. And eventually we'll notice that those transitioning areas of the mountains from Sparta through Boone change to rain. And so then we don't worry so much about the slippery conditions on the roads, but wet roads will still cause some problems too for travelers. So a reminder there that when we get some moderate pockets of rain, this is what we could expect to see with some wet, slick spots and some hydroplaning possibilities. Temperatures out there in the low 30s of the foothills, hovering close to the freezing mark at times. Rain chances though through the afternoon with some scattered showers bringing anywhere from 1/10 of an inch all the way up to about 1/4 of an inch there. And freezing conditions in the mountains. We continue to look at those temperatures warming by noontime as the winter weather advisory expires then, and some improving road conditions gradually through the day. But it's messy and it's rainy and cold there, and the Piedmont Triad near freezing, warming us up only to about 44 degrees in those northeasterly spots in southern Piedmont. So northeasterly breeze is pretty stiff, and we'll watch for those roads early morning. Also in the Piedmont, some spotty black ice potential. We work out of that to 58 degrees by Monday, so we see a nice little warm up, some stray showers possible, more clouds and sunshine, and then a little more sunshine for Tuesday, and 60s, a slight chance of a passing shower before more rain chances Wednesday into early Thursday morning. And we're cold again by the end of next week, so it's a little back and forth from 60s to 40s.